Before I get started on the video, I'd like to ask you guys to go ahead and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button and hit the notification checkbox. That way you guys don't miss any future uploads from me and you become part of the notification squad. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video.
What's up, people of YouTube? This is Roller here, bringing you guys another video to my channel, and today we are doing another rushing route guide. So today we're doing a rushing route guide on the map Morocco, and this is a very interesting map. At first I didn't actually like it. It's still kind of weird for me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But we're going to run through the best routes to run. We're going to run through where to get the most kills as well as just the best way to flank your enemies, as this series has always been about. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you spawn on this side of the map right here, which in my personal opinion, I'll be honest right now, this is the worst side of the map to spawn on, because you do have a bit of a disadvantage because of that area up there. You're just waiting to get slayed out from over here, but this is also kind of an advantage. I mean, both sides have an advantage, but this is a nice way to go as well. So the first thing that I like to do when I'm trying to flank people is I use this route right here. Not very many people come this way. Like, every now and then you'll get games where a lot of people are fighting, like, right here. And that's just because people will come out this doorway as well as this staircase. So a lot of the time, if somebody starts to run up and down this area right here and they own this little balcony area, then the spawns will start to flip. People start spawning over there. So then you'll find people coming through here from this spawn, and the people up here on this little stairway and balcony place trying to spawn trap this way, getting into gunfights with people here. So this area can be kind of populated, but right off the bat I do like to run straight up this way. Like to get that flank. You can use this as a head glitch too. People usually don't expect it, but it's, you know, I mean, obviously you can shoot through those. Those are paintings, so, you know, just be aware. But you can come through this way, and then boom, you are behind everybody else on this side of the map. Now, I usually don't wrap all the way around. I'll usually come through here and then go up this staircase here, because typically people aren't going to be back here. The game just started. People usually aren't going to be back here. They're going to be over there. So then I come up this stairway, and then I check, you know, this balcony, these windows, and then I'll usually look out here. You might see some people sitting down there. And then you can just kind of choose to play it slow if you want and kind of play this part of the map. But this is definitely the best way to go, is to get right up here behind all these people, because people are going to sit right down there trying to catch people from our team running this way. And then you're also going to catch people sitting right here looking at the stairway. There's going to be people sitting over here trying to rush over here to own this top balcony area, because ultimately this is the place you want to have. You want to have this area, and you want to keep your enemies down there. That's my experience on this map. You want to use lots of your specialist equipment, barbed wire, recon drones, the little spike things that you set on the ground, and it's just these things. You're going to want to use a lot of these things. It's a necessity to hold this part of the map if you want to win the game and do well. So that's what I would recommend. But yeah, that's the best route to run from this side if you're trying to flank. Now, obviously, if you're just going for camos, you're trying to get as many kills as possible, running up through this side of the map is very, very useful. I mean, if you're not like the best player, you're probably going to die quite a bit too, but you're also going to run into the most amount of people head on. So I don't think this is a bad way to go, but I would recommend using SMGs or the Maddox or something over here, because it is very close quarters, and you do run into a lot of people spamming the Maddox and the Vapor like this, and other SMGs and stuff like that. So if you're wanting to just get into the gunfight as quick as possible, you're not wanting to, you know, really care about your deaths or getting around and flanking people, then you can just run straight into the action. I mean, and also right when you start, you can run up here to the top. That's always something you can do. You can try and hold this area, but a lot of the time, people are going to run right over here, right in this little part of the map, and this is where all of the fighting is going to go down. Now, honestly, this side of the map is the weakest side, like I had said, And one of the good things about the side of the map, though, is the fact that you can get some nice long shots if you sit back here. You can peck people off that run out here, and hardcore especially. I'll make a separate video kind of talking about long shots, but this is a good place to get long shots as well. So if that's something you're trying to get, then definitely recommend using this area. This is a nice place to get long shots too. If you're in hardcore, you can catch people running around these corners from back there, usually trying to go up that staircase, so you can just hit them from here. Not too shabby, but the first one I showed you is definitely better. Now, when you are spawning on this side of the map, this side of the map is very interesting. This gives you the most advantage. Obviously, if you're wanting to flank, you can go this way. You're going to catch people, you know, kind of down in that spawn. And it's a good way to go if you just run basically the route that I showed you earlier, but opposite, because nobody really comes over here. That's not a bad route to run. I personally like to do it this way. I like to rush pretty hard. So I will come straight through here, completely disregard everything. Usually you're not going to run into anybody yet. And now, right about here is where things are going to get interesting. You hop up here. You're going to catch people coming around these corners. You're going to catch people sitting in here, watching over this way. And perfect opportunity to flank. Like I said, you want to hold down this area as well as you can to get the most amount of kills and to get the highest chance of winning the game. Get them spawn trapped back there. So yeah, I hop up here, come through here, and then just try and kill anybody that I find in this area. And then once you can wipe out the people that are up here, your team can control this location. I would recommend not leaving or straying too far away from it. I find myself coming down here a lot, trying to catch those people who think that no one sits over here, but they really do. They'll run up the staircase, some quick, easy kills. Usually I will throw one of these down if I'm using this specialist. They never seem to see those there for whatever reason. So that's a good place to set some equipment. And then holding this area down is very, very crucial. I don't like this little area right here because I just find myself getting killed so often. Like if they're spawning down there, but they've also got control of this platform up here, it is a disaster. You're getting shot in the back, getting shot in the front. So I like to hold down this area right here. I like to hold down up here, let them people fight over this area. I'll check it out every now and then, try and make sure that we're not losing it. But this location up here is definitely the best place to be in my personal opinion. And it gives you the ability to, once again, you can get more long shots if they're coming off a spawn, but this is definitely the best location to be. Anyways, guys, that's all I really have for the rushing route guide. Now, honestly, this map is kind of strange. There's not a whole lot of versatility on this map. It's pretty cut and simple and dry, but this is one of my favorite maps right now. I'm really starting to like it. I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. And yeah, if you didn't know, you can get up on top of these roofs. It's pretty useful, honestly. It's a good way to travel. People just like don't expect it. You'll find people coming out of these doors down here, and they're shooting up here at you like you're some sort of, I don't know, like you're not athletic or something. They'll shoot at you and then they'll hide behind there. And it's always fun to run over this way and then to catch them coming out these doors. They don't ever expect it. It's a nice little feeling. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Twitter and Facebook links will be down in the description as always. Please remember to leave a like. Really helps me out. Really trying to get to 800 subs. At the time of recording this, we are at 739, so we're one away from 740. Please smash the like button, and deuces.